Have you ever played Never Have I Ever? You hold up your fingers, and if you've done the thing, you put a finger down. It's a party game, but it forces you to confront your own secrets, sometimes things you'd rather forget. The real twist? We don't know what we're capable of until we're pushed out of our comfort zones. Today, we're diving into 3 disturbing Never Have I Ever stories. Ordinary people, extraordinary and terrifying situations. If you like the strange, dark, and mysterious, hit like and subscribe. Now, let's play. Clara, a young graphic designer, poured her heart into her art, sharing her creations with the world online. Her digital gallery was her pride and joy, a place where she felt seen and appreciated. But then, a faceless account named ArtLover8821 began flooding her inbox with obsessive, relentless messages, commenting on every post, and sending her direct messages at all hours. At first, Clara felt flattered by the attention. Someone was truly captivated by her work, and she thought she'd found a genuine fan. But soon, the messages turned personal and unsettling. He referenced places she'd visited, even though she'd never posted her location. It was as if he was watching her every move. Fear crept in, and her sense of safety began to crumble. Desperate for peace, Clara finally blocked him, hoping that would be the end of it and she could reclaim her online space. But it wasn't. New accounts kept appearing. Creative Fan 229, Your Art My Heart, Shadow Admirer, each one more persistent than the last. Each one a new mask for the same stalker. Every notification became a reminder that he was still out there watching, refusing to let go. Clara made her accounts private, changed her usernames, and even deleted old posts, but the requests never stopped. The digital world she once loved now felt like a trap. Her digital life became a nightmare, filled with anxiety and dread every time her phone buzzed. She stopped posting, withdrew from friends, and even felt hunted offline, constantly looking over her shoulder, her confidence shattered. The block button, which once seemed like a shield, wasn't a solution. It was just the beginning of a new kind of terror, one that followed her everywhere. Clara's story is a chilling reminder. Sometimes blocking someone online only makes them more determined, turning a simple action into a dangerous game of cat and mouse. Never have I ever blocked someone, until it became a matter of survival, a desperate act to protect herself from a faceless threat. For Clara, the game never really ended. The fear lingered long after the screen went dark. Leo, a college student, once found himself overwhelmed by deadlines and expectations. Desperate for a break, he faked food poisoning to get out of submitting a paper on time, convincing himself it was harmless and that everyone did it at least once. His professor, Dr. Albright, replied with unexpected kindness. He mentioned he was feeling sick too, and told Leo to take care of himself. Leo felt a twinge of guilt, but quickly brushed it aside, relieved to have bought himself more time. The next day, Leo was shocked to learn that Dr. Albright had died suddenly from a severe stomach illness. The news spread quickly across campus, leaving students and faculty in disbelief. Leo's supposedly harmless lie now felt like a curse. He couldn't shake the thought that his email might have convinced Dr. Albright to downplay his own symptoms or delay seeking help. The guilt was crushing. Leo attended the memorial, standing in the back, haunted by the idea that his small deception might have played a role in what happened. He never told anyone the truth, but the weight of that lie stayed with him long after graduation, casting a shadow over his achievements. Sometimes the smallest lies can have the most devastating and unexpected consequences, changing lives in ways we never imagined. Never have I ever faked a sickness, until the guilt became real and the lesson became unforgettable. Leo's story is a warning. Sometimes you never know how far a little lie can reach, or who it might touch. The line between harmless and harmful is thinner than you think, and it's easy to cross without realizing. And sometimes you can't take it back, no matter how much you wish you could. 16-year-old Sarah always felt like she was stuck between childhood and adulthood, craving the excitement and freedom she imagined older teens had. One night, feeling bold, she joined a horror film forum, a place buzzing with late-night debates and inside jokes. Wanting to fit in, she claimed to be 23, thinking it was just a harmless fib to make friends and seem more mature. She quickly bonded with cinephile_Dan, a witty older user who seemed to know everything about cult classics. Their conversations grew more personal, and soon, Dan suggested they meet up for a midnight movie screening. At the theater, Sarah's excitement faded. Dan's friendly mask slipped. He seemed disappointed, even cold, when Sarah hesitated to go to a bar with him after the film. The age gap suddenly felt enormous and dangerous. The encounter left her shaken, her mind racing with what-ifs and regret. She realized how quickly things had spiraled out of her control. The next day, Dan's profile vanished without a trace, leaving Sarah confused and uneasy. A moderator's warning soon appeared, revealing that Dan was actually a 42-year-old predator, banned after several girls reported suspicious behavior. The truth was far more chilling than any horror movie. Sarah's seemingly harmless lie had nearly put her in real danger, blurring the line between online fantasy and real-life risk. Never have I ever lied about my age, until it almost cost me my safety, and made me question who I could really trust online. Online, even a small deception can open the door to real-life horror, and you never truly know who's on the other side of the screen. Sarah learned the hard way. Some games aren't worth playing, and some risks aren't worth taking, no matter how harmless they seem at first. In the end, the truth can be the only thing that keeps you safe, both online and off. 3 stories, 3 lines crossed, all starting with "Never have I ever." From blocking a stalker to a lie with fatal consequences to a fake age that nearly led to disaster. These stories prove that the smallest choices can spiral into darkness. Have you ever had a lie or online encounter turn creepy? Share your story in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe for more strange, dark, and mysterious tales. Until next time, be careful what games you play and what truths you bend.